So let's talk about what a perpendicular slope is. Now, a perpendicular slope is simply the slope of a line that is perpendicular to another line. So to be able to find a perpendicular slope, we need to first know what a perpendicular line actually is. So let's consider this line here. What a perpendicular line is any line that's at right angles to our line that we've got here. For example, if we put our ruler here, we've now got a line here that's approximately at right angles to our original line. So that is what a perpendicular line is. It's any line that's at right angles to our original line. So now we know what a perpendicular line is, let's take a look at how we might quickly find the slope of any line that is perpendicular to the line that we've got. So what we've got here is a line that has a slope of 1 over 2. What that means is for every 2 squares that it goes across, so 2 points that it goes across, it's going to rise by 1. So it's going to go up by 1. So 2 squares across, up by 1. So you can see here that this line has a slope of 1 over 2. Well, if we considered that more generally, if we considered this slope here, so m, to be 1 over 2, or just a value divided by another value, so this a over b, just in more general terms, then our perpendicular slope, so our perpendicular of m, is actually equal to this fraction flipped over, so b over a, but the negative of it, which means you change the symbol of the fraction. So what that would mean here is our perpendicular slope, so our perpendicular slope is equal to this fraction flipped over, so 2 over 1, so 2 over 1, but the negative of it. So it's now going to be negative of that. Now 2 divided by 1 is equal to negative 2. So I'm predicting that our perpendicular slope will be negative 2. But how can I show that? Well, let's take any point here. Let's take, let's say this point right here, which will be coordinate 2, 1. Well, at right angles to this coordinate, so let's see if I can use the ruler. At right angles to this coordinate, our line would look a little bit like that. And if I continued it through, would look a little bit like that. And what we've now got is a perpendicular line to the original line that we had. And this line should have a slope of negative 2, which means that for every 1 unit that it goes across, it should move 2 down. So if you look at this line, every 1 unit that I go across, it moves approximately 2 units down. 1 unit across, 2 units down. 1 unit across, 2 units down. So our perpendicular slope is in fact here equal to negative 2. So to summarise, how do we quickly find the perpendicular slope of a line if we know the slope of our original line? Well, if we consider the slope of our original line to be the fraction of a over b, then the perpendicular slope can be quickly found by flipping that fraction over and changing the sign.